Welcome, viewers.
Yo, what's up? It's Chill Don't Spill. That you can always tell that I am not used to holding the mic. You're usually probably used to seeing the other person here, but he decided that he has work and to be an adult. So I got my brother here who's going to help co-host instead. You'd say hi.
I already said hello, viewers.
Oh, you did, didn't you? Alrighty. So this is the Taste of Keene Festival. They hold it around June 6th every year. The deal is you got to go buy tokens from the stand first, which Terrence already has. He'll show you real quick. Alrighty. And we've already done that. If you pre-order, it's a lot easier. And we're going to just get going. There's a lot to eat. There's going to be a lot of footage, and I'm not looking forward to editing this.
I am. That'll be funny for you. Can't wait to hear the complaints later.
All right, here we go. See, I have a very, very, very weird allergy. I, for some reason, cannot have anything that is, like, cooked through smoking.
It's got to be a wood you're allergic to. It has to be a tree. Like, you complain about it all the time, that you also love the food because it tastes fantastic. Smoked food is definitely, hands down, the best way to cook food.
Oh, yeah, I agree. I love the flavor. I just don't love what it does to me afterwards.
Well, stop being allergic to wood.
I don't know what to tell you. I think it's hickory. Hickory is probably the one I'm allergic to.
Yeah, when people do fires, you don't like the hickory smell either. It gives you a headache.
I get sick. So,
well, skill issue. Skill. I can't have MSG.
That's right. You know, it's really funny how my little group of people that I know in family, we all have really, really weird allergies. Like, my wife is actually allergic to chocolate, which is extremely
inconvenient.
He's allergic. Inconvenient. He's allergic to MSG.
It makes me eat fresh food. I don't have to get pre-made Chinese. I get fresh-made Chinese.
I mean, that's true. That's why we got to bring the Marco Polo at some point.
It's true.
And then my other usual co-host, he's allergic to melon, which is another allergy I have never really heard of very often. So, interesting going out to eat sometimes.
I told you, the worst thing is the Doritos and no honey barbecue twisted Fritos. Yeah, I miss the Fritos.
Yeah, I'd imagine that's not so.
I've had it since 4th grade, and I still miss the Fritos. Like, it never ends. You see those, and you're like,
yeah. I mean, I still eat them shamelessly. It's like chocolate. I have to be so careful when I eat chocolate. So I'm like, I don't want to kill my wife. That'd be a terrible thing to do.
Yeah, but your brother, I'm going to eat those Fritos in front of him every chance I get. Screw him. And Doritos, hold on, because your wife loves Doritos, and it's always in front of my face.
I don't kiss you, though.
That's a good point. Please don't.
I kiss her.
I'm good. Yeah, please don't.
That's why
we're
more
good.
Careful with her than you. It's just going to be better if I do
Good luck editing that and making sure the audio comes back.
Oh, I know. I'm not like...
Viewers are going to love the shaky camera going onto the stand camera into the sky that's going to rain again for the third year in a row.
I have to, edit. Yeah, that is a problem. At least it seems to be that every single year there's a rain that happens.
I mean, at least it's not happening while we're here. It shouldn't happen until 6 o'clock tonight, which is after the event is over.
Yeah.
But knowing our luck.
Yeah, probably would.
Yeah.
That's why there's umbrellas, because we'll be in trouble if we don't have some umbrellas with us.
This will also be the 1 year, because we fought using umbrellas and stuff every time, that it's not going to do it. It's going to threaten it the whole time, and then this time we're prepared. And no.
No, it'll be like,
no.
Yeah,
I feel like an idiot carrying this thing around all the time.
Better to be prepared than not.
Summers in New England. It's a shame that I don't like beans, because I would definitely do the Sunday that they have, which is like the brisket, the beans, the grits, and all that. If you're a person that likes beans and grits, you'd love it, but I'm not a beans guy.
Me neither. See, that's why my co-host should have been here.
Yes, because he would have gotten that in a heartbeat.
Yep. He likes beans.
He's spending so much on this one.
I didn't think about this.
You didn't?
No, I didn't. Off-camera person. Yes. All right, first, we have the dog, which is massive, and oh my god, that looks so good.
That looks like a food dog!
That would be what it is.
Yeah. It's a food dog in their life.
So it is a beer battered, all quarter pound, all beef hot dog.
Yep, couldn't say it better myself. All right.
On a stick.
It's a stick.
Yeah. It's a good corn dog. That's what that looks like.
Oh no,
Oh my god, that's so good. You gotta try that. That is so good. And the batter's not too thick. I mean, if you look at that, that's mainly that all beef hot dog sitting in there. Oh,
So nice, juicy hot dog, nice and big.
did you want to try this?
The batter is really good. Nice crunch. I think you can probably hear when we ate into it. And it's got a nice saltiness to it. I would say he probably did cook it in a brine, maybe.
Deep fried it.
Oh, he deep fried it. That's what he. Yeah. So
Deep fried it.
they gave it the fry thing.
One more?
Let me ask. I'll have another bite.
That's really good. Especially since this is probably one of the only two things you can have here.
Right. And this is Charcoal Charlie's. Yep.
Got their cornbread, because you can't have barbecue without cornbread.
Now, I'm not usually a cornbread person, but so judge his reaction more than me.
That's a good point. You're not a smoke person or barbecue.
No, I am a smoke person. I just can't eat it.
I prefer mine a little bit more moist. It's got a little bit more dryness to it. I mean, the crust on the outside's got the moisture, but the inside could use a little bit more holding together.
See, I like that. That was good to me. It's not as gritty as I'm used to eating with cornbread. It's nice and smooth. It does have some dryness, but that's what cornbread usually is. It's not usually a really moist thing.
Usually you want to soak up the grease and the barbecue and all that stuff with
so
it.
you want it a little dry anyway. It's really good, nice and smooth.
I still prefer southern cornbread. It's a little creamier.
Yeah, I like this one. I'd eat this cornbread. I wouldn't eat the traditional one just because I'm.
The other two things we got here is their smoked chicken slider and an ATP, which is a jalapeno stuffed with brisket and cheese wrapped in bacon. Sounds like a heart attack in a jalapeno, but you can't do a smokehouse without good brisket. I'm gonna try that first.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's what I'm gonna do first. Got a lot of filling in that. Oh, take a look at that inside of that thing. It's messy. Oh, but it tastes good. Not a lot of spice kick to it too. You get a little bit, because it's a whole jalapeno, but you took out the seeds. That's if you know anything about spice, the seeds is the worst part. Well, not worse. The seeds is where the spice is. But this, I mean, the brisket, I wish it was a little bit softer, but the taste is there. I mean, it could be because of the cooking process of the jalapeno, it hardens up the brisket a little bit. But it definitely shredded it before putting it in, which makes up for it. It's a great taste. All the flavors meld together, and like I said, I bit in that thing and the juice just shot out. That's how juicy this jalapeno is. Now we got the traditional slider. Which his wife already asked me, hey, can I have a bite of that? Because she got it with me last year, and they're phenomenal. This is a place I would definitely go to for lunch or dinner if they're open on the weekends, and if my brother could have it, because he's missing out. I'll be honest.
I can't do anything about it. It's an allergy.
So I took a just bite of the chicken. It's a little bit colder, but that's because I bet you this is just, they're sitting out in tins because it's a festival. So it's not fresh off the smoker, but you can tell the flavor is fresh off the smoker. I mean, it is good. Nice, juicy. Oh, yeah. And that barbecue sauce, I think if they make it, that's got to be a homemade barbecue sauce. That's,
Probably.
because you can tell it's watery versus, store-bought stuff's really that heavy paste. But it's got all the smoked flavor and that barbecue sauce. Oh, I eat this. Wait, when did you finish the corn dog?
Well, it took me like 2 bites.
Fair enough. But I'm only gonna eat half of this because his wife wants it. So I'll be nice. All right, on to the next spot. Yep. But 10 out of 10. So this is the melon punch. Yeah, tea. Give that a shot. Oh yeah, it's got a good taste.
It's unsweetened, so don't it's still got a really good sweetness, even though it's unsweetened.
So now we got the cotton candy shake here.
Right.
And
Cotton candy.
with the miniature straw, which I really appreciate. It's kind of funny. So we're gonna give that a shot right now. Ooh. We're fine.
All right.
Okay, anyway. I'm a fan.
Yep. That's
Taking that
really
back.
good. It's blended really well. Nice sweetness. Tastes just like cotton candy, and not sickly sweet cotton candy either.
I come back for that.
Yeah, that's nice and refreshing, especially on a hot day. That is fantastic.
And that was some of that whipped cream in here.
As you can see a bit, that was from Shout Out Emporium back behind me.
You're gonna have to do a review of that place.
Yes, they are on our list of people to review. We haven't asked yet, but we will make sure we. Which I could ask right now, but I feel like they're too busy.
It's too busy to ask.
I don't want to do that to them during the festival, so we'll ask another day about it. But yeah, you'll see this place again on the channel. And speaking of people you've seen on the channel before, there is a couple of the places we were reviewed before here, like Prime Roast, Voodoo Box, YOLO. So they come to this festival too. But obviously, because we've already reviewed them, I'm not going to go get ones from them.
Right.
Even though I do enjoy some of their food. Ooh, the candy.
I left that part for you.
I got to get it out with one hand.
Yeah, I know. That's why I left it. It's funny. It was a good choice. It was a good one. I like it.
Yep.
All right. Now we go try on to the next one.
Yep.
Now you tell me.
Well, I just noticed it.
It's from the jalapeno.
Oh.
It was super juicy. I
I'm
mean,
sure there will be a comment saying, "Hey, okay."
Yeah. I was just gonna let him keep having it on his face.
Save it for later.
Exactly. Save the smoked goodness for later.
We are in line for 21 Bar and Grill
Yep.
to be able to try their
Pineapple,
pineapple chicken skewers, and
which also DJ can't have.
that one.
I thought he couldn't have pineapple.
No, you
Yeah,
can't have
melon.
melon.
I know, but I thought he also couldn't have pineapple.
No, you can have pineapple.
Okay, so now we got terrible camera work from the other guy.
Oh,
Pretzel bites and a skewer.
pineapple chicken skewer.
There's one piece of pineapple on there, though.
So it's in a sauce for pineapple for the chicken.
Mm.
Nice.
Mm. Not bad. I don't like that coating that's around the chicken.
See, I like it.
It's got like a weird pasty texture around it for me. That's what it tastes like to me. The flavor's there.
It's a typical glaze for like a rustic style. So if you're going out camping, that's kind of the taste that I associate it with, which I'm fine with. I also go camping pretty once a year, so kind of used to that flavor.
Mm-hmm.
So I like it. Nice charred, nice rustic, and I really need my hand to stop shaking. It'd be really nice if I can do
Yeah, this
that.
is going to be funny if you do it later. Oh, by the way, I already had a pretzel bite.
You're so rude.
Oh, they're good. You know who the last one's going to.
Wow. Nice and soft and moist.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that was good. Not too salty either.
Right. Nice and airy.
Wrap your hand around it.
Nah. I feel like shit more when I wrap my hand around it.
Yeah, but when you're doing this, you don't have enough support.
Of course it rained. It said it wasn't going to rain. But then it rained. It's supposed to drizzle my butt. Seems to be tradition though, so we'll just have to work in the rain, man. Just work on the rain. Oh, excuse me. Remember, be polite at festivals. You get my genuine reactions when I eat food, at least.
It's because you enjoy food.
It's true.
Puts you in a good mood.
He's not wrong.
We wouldn't be overweight if we didn't enjoy food. Name one person on this channel that's skinny. Yep. I'll wait. Working on it. Working on it.
The selfie stick.
Then you drag me into this, so I mean, you know,
The selfie stick.
this is not going to help the diet. But
Listen, food festival and diet don't usually go together.
yeah, I know. Thanks, DJ. It's all your fault.
I know. Like the camera it wouldn't be so shaky if he was here.
You want me to hold it?
No. We are in line for Buba Street. I'm gonna say I said that probably Bubba Street Noodles because I apparently can't speak correctly. And here we're gonna get the bao bun because
You can say the bao bun correctly, but you can't say Bubba when it's spelled B-U-B-A.
I like bao buns. Okay, so I know how to say it.
You said Buba. is even worse.
Please. Please. I know I don't make any sense. I know.
You signed up for this when you said, Terrence, can you cover for DJ because he's not going to be out of work?
Yes, I'm aware. I entirely blame DJ for all of this. You hear that, my partner in crime?
He's not watching.
All right, here we go. Woo! So this be what it looked like. Looking really good. Nice and crispy. Flavors on there nice and well. The batter was nice and fluffy with a little bit of sweetness. You see they added like a pickle. I don't think it's actually a pickle. I just don't know what it is.
It's a pickle.
Okay, it's a pickle. It adds this nice like bitterness to the sweet that's on the chicken, and the sweetness of the bao itself. It's really good. Really, really good. And they use like dark meat too. Is the other thing. So dark meat tends to get more of the flavor in. So I'm a happy person.
Good for you. I'll remember this later.
You had like 2 or 3 things in front of me.
Yeah. But you at least got to have something from there.
We also got like
I could have not shared the corn dog with you.
We also had like 4 things from there.
Yeah, I know, because it's good.
This one I just wanted to try the valve on.
Tells you how close we are. He's done with it.
Yep, it was fantastic. It was awesome.
He took his time on that one. That was the longest time he had eaten one. Just to rub it in.
The chicken was very thick and it was very crispy, so it took me a little while to eat it.
I'm hearing a lot of excuses. That's my plan for tonight. You brought me there, and man, that place is so good.
Yeah, Underdog is definitely one of our favorites here on the channel.
Oh yeah, that place. Oh.
And then the other one that just became our favorite. Ooh, Greyhound. Oh, you're so sweet.
Just go, what's the place?
Marco Polo.
That one.
Marco Polo, Underdog.
I was called the Galapagos. I was like that. Yeah.
Though we also really like everybody that we've done on our channel. Don't get us wrong.
He doesn't subscribe to that, but they should subscribe to the channel.
That was smooth. I should probably keep that in.
Probably.
Okay, there it is. Sunshine Lemonade Company. That's the whole thing. And we're here just to try the lemonade because, yeah. It's totally not because it's only one token. It's totally not because it's one token.
You don't get to gloss over that. That is the worst reasoning I've ever heard in my life. You could just say, I like lemonade. You know, that would have been a better reason than because, yeah.
Listen, sometimes when I'm doing this, it just,
that's never worked in court once, right? Be like, ladies and gentlemen, stuff happens. I mean, like, come on.
I think he's confused on what we're doing right now.
It's just terrible reasoning, because, yeah. Or because why not would have been better, too. I mean,
listen, it was one token, so it may or may not be just...
because he's cheap. That's what it is. Yeah.
There's always so much money in the world.
You know you get reimbursed for this, right?
I mean, if the channel takes off enough, which you can help with that.
By subscribing.
Yep. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers on this channel.
Subscribe for Amazon Prime.
No. Now I have to edit that out. Why did you say that?
Or you can get a sponsorship from the channel.
It's not like No. First goal is just 500 subscribers. We're already up to 17 right now, so that's pretty awesome.
17.
Yeah,
Better than 0.
It's good.
At least it's in the double digits. I leaped. I didn't read
everything.
everything. See, this is important, kids. Remember, you read the whole question before you answer something.
Sometimes the warnings come after the spells. All right, they've probably seen that before they've, cared about anything they said in school. I got the best number.
It smells fresh.
I got the best number.
Oh, please.
69.
Oh, gosh. But, they actually put their logo on it this year.
Yeah, facing you is not a great idea, just so you know.
Yeah, I know, but, last year they didn't have ones that, had their logo on it. It was just, straight red, which is fine. It's perfectly fine. It's just they're improving it every year. So it's awesome to see little changes. They didn't have as many activities last year. They didn't have as much live music last year.
It's also smaller. They didn't use the circle this year.
True. I think it's not as many food vendors signed up this time as I think last year.
Or they just crammed them in, because they are definitely tighter than they were in the last couple of years.
Yeah, and the other thing is it keeps raining every year, so when people were
except
here.
for, right now it's humid.
Oh, I know.
It's humid. Which, you know what, I might have taken we actually came prepared for the rain this time. I would have taken the rain.
Yes, it's located in a swamp. And it's a swamp that is yummy food. So
I mean, yes, everybody I know tells me that Keene is a foodtopia, and then I tell them they're crazy.
there's so many different kinds of
Oh,
food
there
here.
is. It's just, you know me. I'm not a person that likes Keene.
Yeah, but like the food is just so good.
Oh, I agree. I don't disagree. I mean, you got me like another new favorite pizza place.
Yeah.
And you know me, I'm not a big pizza guy, so it has to be good pizza for me to want to drive 30 minutes to go get pizza.
Yeah.
You know.
It's like the Chinese food place here. If I bring you at some point, that one you're really gonna like too. Voodoo is pretty good too. It's just
Yeah, we've already done it. I know. Mine's better. It's bigger and
you got the big
flavored.
one in strawberry, and I got just regular lemonade because
I like that. Not too much tang, not too sweet.
yep.
Yeah, it's a good one.
If you look, it's kind of on the clear side, but it's got really nice flavor. It's not overpoweringly sugary sweet. It's really refreshing because it's more water based. Not to say it tastes like water. That's not what I'm saying.
No, it definitely has a lemonade taste, but it's not sicky sweet.
It's extremely refreshing. It doesn't feel like you just took a shot of sugar.
Yeah, it's hard to get the balance between getting the tang out because, not everyone likes a tang lemonade. Everyone likes a good tasting sweeter lemonade, or actually it's more common. But this one, they balance the tang and sweetness almost perfectly.
Yeah, super.
Which is hard to do.
Yeah.
Because usually, like I said, you either get the tang or you get the sweet. Or you can try a sip.
When I make my lemonade, it's way too sugary.
It
Nobody
is
likes it.
way too sugary. I don't mind it, but try to give that a try with the flavor in there. That's good stuff.
Yep, it tastes like they, the other thing is they're highlighting the fruit a lot. Like it's not like this artificial strawberry or artificial lemon.
Yep.
It really is. It's the actual lemon you can taste, the actual strawberry, and that simple syrup mix, I would say. Yep, is how they mix it all together. So it's nice and refreshing, awesome, wonderful.
Job done.
Job done. It's a secret weakness.
Just come over.
My brother loves red velvet things. We got from Terrence Kosmic cookies.
It's too squishy.
So the one that we saw that was really unique that we went for the first is strawberry milkshake cookie, which looks like it's like a sugar cookie.
I know, it's
some
also very
sprinkles
poison.
with like strawberry flavoring inside, with a whipped frosting within it. And then Terrence, he got
double dark chocolate cookies with red velvet cream. And it smells fantastic, so I'm going in.
It smells like strawberries for this one.
This is going to be weird. I can't hand this to you. I'm going to have to feed you. This is really good.
Yeah.
This is phenomenal. This is weird. Not at the same time. Not happening. No, we're related. Do it. I want it. Give it. Ooh.
Isn't it? Alright, so these are incredibly good. They're incredibly soft. The inside filling is whipped and like light, but not like super sugary sweet. It's sweet, don't get me wrong. But it's not like punching you in the face.
The hardest thing is holding it.
Yeah. It does crumble apart in your hands. You gotta eat it.
I like this one a lot, but I do like that one too. I like it both. That one's nice and light. The one you have is very light cookie. This one, I was a little bit worried about the dark chocolate. I'm not a big dark chocolate lover, but it's not bitter.
Yeah.
Like if you like bitter dark chocolate, it's not for you. This is a sweet dark chocolate. And that red velvet filling, it's like he said, nice and whipped, nice and light, great flavor to it. Oh.
The strawberry milkshake, it actually does taste like a strawberry milkshake,
Oh, yeah.
I'll be honest. It's like nice and sugary, nice and light. And it's got a really nice strawberry flavor.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's surprising me. It's like, and there's no fruit compote or anything in it. It's just, when she made the dough, as you can see, she put strawberry syruping in there. And then the filling she used, again, it's not overpowering one way or another. It's just nice and sweet and tastes like cream. It's like having strawberries and cream, really.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Way to go, Karen.
Yeah,
Only time you're ever going to hear me say that.
Karen's Cosmic Cookies, really good. Right on point. Damn, I'm going to have to look how to...
Get that. Yeah, that's a good, I would want that to, I wish that was the pack they sold in stores. Because store cookies, they're store cookies. They're not good. You buy them because you want a sweet tooth, not because you want a good cookie. That's a good cookie.
Yeah. So that's another thing because we try to focus on local and good flavors around here. Some of these, I think almost all of them have websites that you can order from. So I encourage you when you see us trying things, look it up. Go see how to eat it. Go have
See how to eat it. Put it in your mouth.
see how to order it. I'm sorry.
Taste it.
Thank you.
And then swallow
Thank you. We appreciate your commentary. Really.
There you go. Tutorial on how to eat food. If you didn't know that by now, you're probably dead.
Passing our friends over by Yellow Cafe. They were always nice to us. Shout out to them. Because their ice cream is really good. Which, if you like ice cream, there's going to be there's at least one more ice cream, if not two, coming up on the channel pretty soon.
Yes, because this whole video I've been very classy.
I mean,
I think the viewers forget the idea that I'm very not.
I would never insult you like that. Passing our friends at Voodoo Box there. Remember that video?
If not, you should go watch it.
True. Very, very true. Which Artisan Hill,
It's right there.
yep, as I was been mentioning a couple times.
Oh, this is marshmallow.
Yes.
Yes.
These guys make their fresh marshmallows.
Yes, so you get every year.
I like their marshmallows. You can order these guys online. I already know. I've already looked because these guys are located in Dublin. I'm missing my co-host. Okay.
Who's also uncoordinated.
He's actually really good with the camera.
I believe it. I believe it. I believe it.
He doesn't have shaky hands like I do. I got shaky hands.
I believe also there was a thumbnail that was created about him being entertaining in the wrong way, which viewers might take as the very wrong way if they look at the thumbnail.
I'm not in charge of the thumbnails. That's him.
All right. And they're funny. Anyway,
all right, let's try it. So this is the one that's it's a marshmallow pop with white chocolate, caramel, and biscotti cookies.
Biscoff.
Biscoff. I am sorry, I can't speak. But you knew that if you watched channel.
You're not feeding me this one. The cookies were an exception.
Oh, all right, good. Nice and soft. Like, very, very, very soft.
Yeah.
The marshmallow is the part that's flavored like caramel, I would say. And then it's white chocolate on the outside and the thing on. Yeah, I really like the marshmallows.
Good. Very good.
Nice and soft. But I have to eat it now.
Yeah, that'll out.
It doesn't have that fake factory taste that you might get from a pack, which, it's perfectly fine if you're going camping and stuff, right? Because you got to feed a ton of people and you have to make lunches.
You know what? You say that. And honestly, you're going camping. Order these guys online and put this in the s'more. These guys, order the stuff online. You don't have to mess with the chocolate, Cook it over the fire a little bit. You're going to melt a little bit of the chocolate, get it soft, but the marshmallow's already soft. You don't have to worry about it. If you like a burnt marshmallow, it's not the thing for you. But I know also these guys sell their marshmallows without the chocolate on them. So you can get just their flavored marshmallow. Also recommend. Way better marshmallow than you're going to get in the store. Way better s'more you're going to get in the long run. True. There's another vendor here that we know personally, because he comes to a farmer's market in our town, named Jack's Crackers, which we didn't get to him today because, we had him a lot. And there was a lot of other stuff we needed to hit. And to be honest, the tokens were expensive. But you do him for the cracker and these guys for the marshmallow, it's going to be the best s'more of your life.
That's a good point.
Anyway, now to the...
I don't know why I thought that, but yeah. And like he said, they do flavored marshmallows too. Like, they don't have to have chocolate on top of it. They just flavor them themselves.
I personally like their mint.
The mint one's pretty good.
Mint one's pretty good.
This caramel is really good. I probably would get this again.
The caramel's good, yep.
And they had these fruit ones one year. Because they change it up every year. They don't.
Oh yeah, I remember you got those on the stick.
Yeah, there's like they had a lemon one that was really fantastic that I loved. I know you don't. I don't. But it was lemon. There was one of them you like. It was lemon, strawberry, and something else.
I did not like it. That was DJ.
Oh, it was DJ. Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, now we're gonna go.
Fantastic.
Good. It's called popcorn, not popcorn. So no kernel. It's all the thing about popcorn you love, except for the kernel stuck in your teeth. We got two flavors: strawberry and cinnamon. Strawberries on top, so we're going to give that a go. This is like those strawberry yogurt pretzels you used to get. Yeah. The chocolate strawberry covered pretzel.
It's like strawberries and cream.
Mm-hmm.
Not like straight, like really strawberry. It's like strawberry and cream.
And that corn is just super soft, super tasty. We gotta get all the way down to the cinnamon, so start digging in.
It's kind of like a bigger version of cereal.
It definitely is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still softer than cereal, but
Well, way softer.
Mhm.
Like, I would compare it to probably like Captain Crunch a little bit. Not hard, but that sweetness that you get from Captain Crunch. At least the original one, I haven't had it forever. I haven't had it since I was a kid.
no, actually, no. This is really weird. It's like I'm gonna say yogurt covered, strawberry yogurt, because it's kind of the taste I'm getting. But it's like Pirate's Booty, like puffs, cheese puffs.
Okay. Yeah.
Because cheese puffs are corn puffs. This is what this is. Just way healthier, and well, I mean, it's not healthy. It's covered in sugar and stuff, but it's not the processed, all natural corn stuff that you get. Still, that consistency with that nice sweet flavor, and a smaller bite size too. And you're not getting the. I know we all love the cheese powder on our fingers after we're done eating some Cheetos or Pirate's Booty or something like that. But this doesn't have that. This is like it's like when you go to a pretzel place, but you don't want the salt pretzel. You want the cinnamon pretzel.
That's me every time.
It's true. It's true. Sometimes you want the savory, but sometimes you want the sweet. Ooh.
The only savory one I really liked at one point was when I went down in Pennsylvania and there was sour cream and onion pretzels.
Mm-hmm. That was good when we went there. I warn you.
Which a lot of people, I listened to you in a second, which a lot of people are now finding out that Pennsylvania is a great foodie spot.
It is.
Yeah, like that's the trend on YouTube right now. I'm sure you've seen a couple of people doing it. We went a while ago, and oh my gosh, yeah, they're absolutely right. That is a great place to get really fresh food.
Oh yeah, especially Long Johns. Now, warning about those. Not warning. The cinnamon ones, because they're caramelized in it, have a much nicer crunch, like traditional popcorn where you bite into it. Because the strawberry ones, like I said, it's kind of like a yogurt covering. So it's got a nice soft exterior, which softens the puff on the inside. The cinnamon one, it's got the soft puff with that nice crunch.
Yep.
When you bite into it.
Absolutely.
I actually gotta say, I do like the strawberry ones, but the cinnamon one just feels lighter, and I like that little crunch. I like it better. I think that's my pick.
Because I feel the strawberry one kind of has like a yogurty kind of thing on the outside.
Strawberry 2 that you're holding.
That's the easiest way to show the
I know. It's a really good example. Oh. But my pick's the cinnamon.
But the cinnamon one, it's just the cinnamon.
I was drawn to it when we were there because I like caramel corn. Our mother has beaten that into us. Caramel corn's good, which it is.
Kettle corn, sort of thing.
No, when we went to Dollywood, it was caramel corn.
Oh.
Yeah, that was caramel corn with the different colors and stuff. Which, if you're ever in the area of Dollywood, the best bang for your buck, go get that bucket because it's a refillable caramel corn bucket, and the guy's been doing that for like 30 years.
That's another thing that's trending right now is Dollywood. Dollywood and Pennsylvania, which I have to laugh. I've been to both.
Yeah, we've been to both before. They were cool.
Right, and they are really good. Don't get me wrong. They're right to.
I'm gonna offer this to Mom. There's corn.
So we're gonna sign off now because we want to enjoy the festival a little bit more, and my arm's really starting to hurt. And we went through the tokens that I was trying to do. He was nice enough to offer some. So we thank Terrence for helping us to guest host, and
you'll probably see me more often.
So anyway, we're just gonna sign off now, and we'll have to do the please like and the subscribe and all that, and bye.